Hey, thanks for coming back to J6 Reacts. So, I got a lot of requests for this next Eurovision video, which I'm kind of ecstatic to get to see because I've never seen it before. This is the opening of Eurovision 2013, which was held in Sweden because Loreen, who gave one of the most epic performances in Eurovision history, won the year before with her song Euphoria. Now, this says, you guys sent me the link, and it says Eurovision 2013, Loreen, Euphoria, opening first semifinal. So, it's sort of, I guess, tradition that, since she won the contest for Sweden, and then Sweden got to host the contest, that they would give her sort of a moment, of recognition. I just don't know what to expect from this, but I love the song, I love her, and I'm excited to see what this is going to be like. So let's go. I already have goosebumps. Already have them.
Oh.
Why can't this moment last forevermore?
Aww.
Tonight,
sounds good.
eternity's an open door. No, don't ever stop doing the things you do.
Are they signing it
Go.
in sign language?
In every breath I take, I'm breathing you.
Goosebumps. This is so beautiful. And how did they have that bridge there? Oh. Where is she? This is so cool. Sounds so amazing. Goosebumps. Okay, first of all, I let's get this part out of the way. I love that host. She's my favorite host, I think, of all the Eurovision contests that I've seen. I love her. Let's talk about. Okay, so Loreen, Euphoria is an iconic Eurovision song. Like, it just is. The performance was iconic. The song is iconic. She, her voice is iconic. But I love that, you know, the emphasis here to start this off was more on the song, right? Than it was about her. And I think it says a lot about her character that she didn't make this about her, even though she very easily could have. And a lot of other artists that do this, do try to make it about themselves. But this is yet another thing that I love about Loreen is that, she used this huge platform to not only get all of those kids involved, and they sounded amazing. I'm not usually a fan of like kids singing voices, but how they had that arranged was perfect, and it sounded so incredible. And how amazing was that? The two kids that got like the solo parts. I mean, you're performing as a kid on the most watched show in the world, maybe outside of the Super Bowl, and the artist herself that sang it is walking up and down what appears to be a suspension bridge hanging down in the middle of the arena. Like, how did they even do that? And again, it was about the music and it was about the song, because if you notice at the very end of that, she just kind of disappeared, right? Like, she sang a little bit of the song herself, but then she went down into the crowd, and it's just so it's so her, right? Like, the song ended and she wasn't there to take credit for it, because this wasn't about her. It was about the song, and it was about the fact that her country was hosting it now. And that was just so moving. Like, just when you think that you can't love someone like Lorraine or like a song in Euphoria any more than you already do, you see something like that and you're like, I mean, what an incredible person she is. What an incredible artist she is. And the fact that, all of those kids were signing the song, imagine, which I guess this made me almost tear up there, and I'm trying not to do it again, but imagine, if you were, a kid, a teenager at home, and you were watching Eurovision, and you can't hear, so music is not really accessible to you, but she made that song accessible for probably one of the first times, kids and teenagers, even adults, who were deaf could feel like they were a part of that performance. And she planned that. I know she did. She's an amazing person. She just really is. Sweden, thank you so much for this, and for Loreen, and for Euphoria, and for everything that you've done for Eurovision. I'm just moved. I really am. It was an honor to react to that. I love all the kids that were involved. I love the sign language that they were doing to it. I loved, how she was there, but it was not about her. It was about the song. It was about the future, and it was about the contest that year. So yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I love that. Peace.